Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Drowning Fish podcast, coming live from Tel Aviv, Israel. I got shipped out last week, and I have kissed a wall, baby. Let me tell you something, man. Life is sweet, baby. Life is sweet. Gas prices are going up. I can afford it finally. Everything is possible when you put your foot down and immediately start to stand up for what's right. And at the end of the day, man, I'm here and I'm finally going to meet Benjamin Netanyahu. He's going to introduce me to people, and we're just going to go from there. I don't know what he has planned or anything like that. I think we have dinner tonight on his yacht. We're going to have dinner and it's going to be great. Bunch of little war piggies. We're going to war. It's okay, though, because we need to go to war. We need war for video games. We need a new Call of Duty, like all this bullshit about jumping off buildings and doing some trick shot, dude. Like we need some real clip farming motherfuckers out there, bro. We need motherfuckers to actually care about video games. We care about video games and we care about war. We need war in this country to keep the ball rolling. Without war, I don't know what we have. We don't have anything. We're nobody if we don't have war. And if we don't have war, how am I supposed to make new movies? All right, I'm going to back off the mic because that was really loud. But seriously, man, we need a new fucking Hurt Locker 2, bro. I want to see motherfuckers get blown to smithereens. We need new weapons of mass destruction. We need someone to point the finger so that we can keep raping kids and eating them and doing crazy things to society, man. At the end of the day, man, I still got to pay for gas, I still got to go places and whatnot. I still got to fuel up. But, the raping and pillaging isn't going to stop. That's been here since the beginning of time. And if you can't beat them, you got to join them. You got to rape and pillage and eat and kill and slaughter and murder. And you got to take a part of this society if you want to win. And I have 3 dead federal agents in my basement right now. Just 3 though. And, hopefully, the FBI doesn't kick down my door, because then I would have more. And I really think it's becoming a problem now. It's kind of like hoarding. How many federal agents can I fit in my basement? Yeah, the Jews control the weather. So a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them this. Jews have been controlling the weather since the beginning of time because they have technology. They have alien technology that allows them to manipulate weather systems and things like that, scattering clouds and Jewish space beams and Hawaii, like Maui, Hawaii, burning fucking towns down so that real estate agents can go in there and buy up all the land. It sounds crazy. I know. I'm fucking nuts. I'm to a point, man. We read so much and we doom scroll so much. There's so much noise on the internet, And I don't know what to believe. I don't know what's AI and what's real, because there is no real heads up. And I don't even trust these social media platforms, user and agreements and terms and conditions. What am I signing up for? I'm basically their little slave piggy whenever I fucking say yes. I want you to download my data. I want you to fucking traffic my data to Cuba. I want you to fucking traffic my data to Cuba. But at the end of the day, man, I don't believe in dinosaurs anymore, dude. I seriously do not believe that dinosaurs were even real, because it's just a bunch of I've never seen, dude, I'm not cultured, I don't fucking know, dude. I've never been to a museum. Museums are bullshit, I think. Well, why do we have all these artifacts, bro? Why don't we have Noah's Ark or fucking Jesus necklace or something, dude? Something, why? How come we have all these dinosaurs, bro, but we don't have Jesus pieces? Why don't we have a tooth of his or something? Where your tooth at, nigga? Government overreach is a thing, and I think that Americans finally are coming to the realization that their government is a bunch of elitist pedophiles. A lot of them. I'm probably not all of them, but a lot of them. It's becoming a problem. And it's been a problem, but it's becoming a problem because we're becoming aware. And it's getting to a point where I don't even trust my local DMV. I don't trust the United States Postal Service. the other day I slaughtered to death a United States Postal Service mailman, and I thought he was an Israeli agent Mossad. I thought he was coming after me, so I ended up milking him. And he's also in my basement along with the 3 federal agents. And I think that is all. I mean, since he's a government employee, I think you could say I have 4 government officials in my basement right now. But it's not really that big of a deal, man, because like at the end of the day, like, does it really count because he's a mailman, you know? Like, or is he really going to be missed? He's a replaceable person, you know? He's not really a linchpin, someone that you rely on. Poor people need to be vanished from society. If you're poor, it's like, are you even trying, you know? Like this, and I'm going to tell you, bro, like, I'm not rich by any means, but I'm definitely not poor, you know? Like, I'm not like, begging on the street, like panhandling and whatnot. I'm not making GoFundMe's. Like I will, if it ever gets to the point where I need money, I'll just go fucking like stick an old lady, you know, like fucking kill an old lady and take her shit and just start killing, man. That's what we need to do we just need to start killing people so that we can get more. That really seems like a good strategy, is just start killing people so that we can acquire more currency. And it's really what we need to do to move forward as a society, is just start killing people because we need their things. Like, I know someone around me has a fucking nice china cabinet, you know, like if I need that or if I want that and they don't want to sell it, like I have to kill you now, you know, like I need that china cabinet. Most of the things that I've have in life have been stolen because that's just what we do as Americans. We go in and we steal things. And I know there's a lot of people out there. They're like, we didn't steal this land. We conquered it. All right, bud. Well, let me change my verbiage. I conquered this hat that's on my head right now. You know, I conquered this fucking microphone that I'm speaking into it. I fucking stole it. It's mine now. And I'm not ashamed, you know, like I'll take a Snickers bar every now and then at the fucking Exxon gas station, dude. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it, bro, because sometimes it's like, it's not even a thrill. I don't even get a thrill. I just don't give a fuck, you know? And I think I've said that before, actually. But truthfully, man, like, what's going to happen? You know? What's going to happen, bro? Like, the police are going to chase me? Okay, dude. You know how retarded you actually, as a police officer, if you're a police officer, do you know how retarded you look coming after me for a Snickers bar? When we have literal fucking pedophiles in charge right now? Do you know how retarded you look? Fucking idiot. But at the end of the day, dude, if I was a cop, bro, and I knew someone was stealing like candy, I'd be like, bro, give me a piece, like give me a little piece, you know? Give me a little slice of something, dude. Hook me up. Give me some Nutter Butters, bro, from the fucking gas station, dude, or some shit. Give me a honey bun. Fat shaming works, dude. I remember one time I was at Old Navy with my dad and we were jean shopping, like going back to school shopping and whatnot. And I remember the associate or whoever the fuck is working there, bro, like someone at Old Navy's working there, and they're like, can we help you? My dad was like, we need jeans. And then they were like, what size? And he looked at me and he said, husky. And I was like, God damn, dude, am I really this fucking fat chud of a child? And I wasn't really like sad. I was like, yeah, I am kind of fat, you know, but I need jeans. I'm not going to cry about it. I wasn't the type of guy to be like, oh my God, my dad called me fat. I'm going to go make myself throw up. Like a bunch of white, like I'm a fucking peckerwood, bro, or some shit, like a peckerhead piece of shit. I'm not going to kill myself or cut myself. But that was a funny story, man. I remember, I was remembering that the other day because I have a kid now and he's two. And he's growing, and you know, I don't give a shit if he's fat or if he's skinny, dude. Like, I'm gonna feed him as healthy as I can, but yeah, we're gonna drink a soda every now and then, you know, we're gonna eat some ice cream every now and then, like moderation, not like pig out every fucking day. Like, I don't want to be like a 600 pounder, you know, but I don't care to be like 200, bro. I don't care to be a 200 pounder. He's a 200-pound 2-year-old. One of a kind. Dude, is there a 200? Who's the heaviest 2-year-old in the world? Let's look that up right now. Heaviest 2-year-old. Oh my God. Okay, so this Russian boy, he was weighing approximately 75 pounds at just 2 years old. Wait, is he still alive? He became a sumo wrestler and died at 21. And there's another guy from China, Lu Hao from China, who weighed 132 pounds and he was 3 years old. Oh my God, this fucking kid is 13 years old and weighed 397 pounds, bro. Bro, you know pedophiles are sick in the fucking head because like some kids don't even wipe good, you know? Like they still have shit in their ass and whatnot. I remember when I was a kid, I wore whitey tighties, like the white underwear, the white briefs, and sometimes it'd be like shit stains on them. And I just like looking back, like as a why would you want to fuck a child, bro? Like he has shit in his ass, you know? Like what the hell's wrong with you, bro? I mean, like this would be a good time to sponsors Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes is a great sponsor of the Drowning Fish podcast. Thank you, Dude Wipes, for hooking me up with a bunch of Dude Wipes so I can wipe my brown asshole, my brown and hairy asshole. Seriously, dude, a dude wipe really saves your life, man, because like you don't want to be walking around with a little bit of shit in your asshole, you know? And it's true, bro. Like you can sit here and say, "Oh, I wipe a lot. I wipe until I don't see anything," but you can still do that and take a dude wipe and you can still have a little bit there, you know? So dude wipe will literally be like, it's like a mint for your asshole, basically. It's like an Altoid for your butt, dude, you know, especially if you get the mint chilled ones. Those are pretty nice. I get the shea butter dude wipes because those are pretty, I like the smell of those. Doesn't kind of give me like that burning sensation. The mint ones don't really give a burning sensation, but it feels like you just put a York peppermint patty in your asshole and your eyes start to dilate, just like in the commercials. All right, enough of that. Yeah, dude, so I've been posting a little bit more like on social media and just like TikTok and whatnot, but usually when someone has something negative to say or to comment, I'll always go to their profile to kind of see what's going on. And these people never have any post, like very few followers. And all they do is sit there and repost, bro. Like if you have no post and all you do is repost on social media, your opinion becomes invalid to everyone. You're not able to have a conversation with someone because all you do is sit there and take opinions of other people and subjectively agree to them because you're retarded. And you just have to agree with everything you see on social media because that's just the way we're programmed as people. We can't have an open discussion as to why or when or how or where, you know. Everyone just has to fucking follow along and repost because you're retarded. Reposts are for retards. Reposts are for retards. But yeah, man, like, dude, have a fucking thought or one or two, you know, like, it doesn't hurt. Seriously, man, have a fucking thought and just sit back and be like, man, what is this, dude? Like, let me actually take this. I wish that people would just be like, hold on, I don't agree with this, but let me actually think about it before I just comment, you know? And most people don't do that. They just go to comment. I mean, sometimes I'll fucking get on. I'm just rage baiting, bro. Like, I love rage baiting. You know, like you're gonna fucking make somebody mad because I'm literally don't give a fuck about your point of view. I don't give a shit. I don't even have a real point of view or like a real opinion on things sometimes. I'm just trying to rile you up like a little golden retriever and you're chasing your own fucking tail and it's funny to me. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to everyone around. You know, you got to entertain people. Entertainment. The Oscars just happened, and I didn't really watch any of it. I don't really give a shit about it. But it is funny that we just celebrate these people who have hit certain pinnacles in life in the entertainment industry, in the movie industry, and whatnot. And it gets to a point where you idolize some of these people. And then they come out and they say that they fuck kids and eat them and then soaking their blood in the bathtub with black and white tile underneath. And they fly to Tel Aviv and then they kiss the wall and then they kiss Obama's fucking hairy teeth. And Obama's such a fucking nice guy. And he wore that tan suit. Everyone remembers. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, dude. I'm just going off the wall here. Gas is so expensive, bro. I was filling up today in my, like, the best. I get, like, the best fuel mileage in one of my cars, and it was still pretty expensive. It was like $47. I was like, fucking fuck, dude. What is going on in Iran, dude? What are we doing? Are we actually there to help, or are we fucking around? Seriously, man. Like, fuck. I'm gonna get you, Benjamin Netanyahu. Fix it. But at the end of the day, man, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to think, man, anymore when people are like the war. I'm just like, bro, I'm a retard. You know, like, who gives a shit what I think, bro? At the end of the day, I don't even know how to operate. I haven't even did my tax, bro. I haven't did my tax for 2025. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? I haven't even did them. Haven't even started on them. I am in no urgency. I have zero urgency. I missed a doctor's appointment the other day. I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, it's like I just have to do things, bro. Like, I'm a human just like everyone else. I'm a retard. I'm a fucking slave just like everyone else. We're all slaves to something, you know. We're all little piggy slaves, and we all are little babies. At the end of the day, we're just little guys roaming around thinking that we know when we don't. That's the best thing about being a little guy, is that you can just like go through life and just be like, oh, I didn't know about that. Like, I had to teach my son to look both ways at the road, you know, be like, hey, that's a stop sign. We have to stop at the stop sign. And he knows now, you know, basically repeating. I'm like, I can't believe I have to teach this guy this, you know. I feel like it should be an update, like a patchwork. It should be something he automatically knows. How do you know how to operate my phone, but you don't know what a stop sign is, bud? You're 2. All right? You're 2. How about you sit down and do my tax on TurboTax real quick, bud? If you want to help, if you want to be a helpful member of society, do my taxes. I love watching fat women cry. Latina women age like cheese. No amount of pussy could get me off Arc Raiders. Look, man, I've been playing Arc Raiders, and that seriously is one of the best video games I have played in a long time. And I think I said this on the last episode. Arc Raiders is simply one of the best video games out right now, and it's probably one of the best video games released in the last decade. Because it's, dude, I don't know, man. I'm not like a big game guy, you know. I'm not like really good. I'm not good at all. But I just love fucking, like, I don't know what it is, dude. I think it's the fact that you can backstab people in that game. And I love doing that sometimes. But I also do like playing like a nice guy sometimes, you know. Sometimes I am a nice guy. And I will, you know, help someone out, or like give them bandages, or do something like to help them out along the lines, you know. But you never know, man. Sometimes it's like real life. You never know when someone might backstab you. And it might be like your best pal, or like it might be someone that you had a conversation with, and then next thing you know, they're backstabbing you. And I'd rather be the aggressor than play the defense, you know. I'm that type of guy now. Because I don't like taking, I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, let's take a step back, and like I want to fucking get in there and knock some heads, you know. Like, I want to fucking get in there and put some boots on the ground, fucking do something about it. So there's this new thing, meme, I think it's called memetic warfare, memetic. I don't know what the fuck warfare. It's basically cerebral warfare for your brain. So what it is a lot of people are like memes and whatnot, you know. They're basically desensitizing us with comedy. And a lot of people are like listening, or like they'll watch like a Benjamin Netanyahu video, AI video of him saying something crazy. And I'm just like, dude, they're just like telling us, everyone's just laughing at our, maybe it's just my algorithm, bro, because some people have like, some people don't even get that stuff, you know, like they're just like way off the deep end. They watch like how to make a flower bed, or how to like, I don't know, dude. Like, how to fucking, I don't even know, man. Like, you know, those videos on Facebook that I'll get on Facebook every now and then, and it'll be like, watch this 30-second video on how to clean your Dyson vacuum. I don't even have a Dyson vacuum. I'm watching that shit. What the fuck is wrong with me? You know, like, what the actual fuck? Why am I roped in? Or what? Like, watch this Indian boy build a hut in 30 seconds into a time-lapse video of this little fucking guy building a fucking hut. Why am I watching this, bro? Why am I entertained? You know, I don't want to fucking, like, I have to be like, all right, that's enough. I have to get off of this. But if you put me on Instagram and I scroll a little bit, I'm watching fucking people get blown up in Israel and fucking getting blown up in Ukraine and stuff. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not liberal or conservative. I'm just that nigga. Blue Chew. Blue Chew's not that good, bro. Trust. Everyone keeps talking about recession indicator, bro, but every time I go out, like, every time you go out and you're just driving, look at the drive-thrus. They're fucking packed, you know? Look at gas stations. They're packed. You go to the gas station, you got homeless people still buying scratch-off tickets, you know? Like, we're not in a recession, dude. You know, things are just expensive. And it just is what it is. And there's nothing you could do about it. Like, seriously, what are you going to do about it? Not a motherfucking thing. Not a thing. You're going to fall in line and you're going to fucking do everything that you have to do because you just do. You got to get to softball tournaments. You got to get to fucking practice. You got to get to work. You got to go to the funeral. You got to take care of your mom. You got to take care of your sister who doesn't have legs. You know, you got to do things. You got to go to the grocery store. You got to get food. Got to take little Timmy to school in the morning. You got to pick him up. Little things like this, man. It's just life, you know. Like, we're not going to stop just because. No one's going to stop life, man. Like, at the end of the day, you know, it's just, it is what it is. We got to accept the fate that evil has won. And it is what it is, man. Like I don't want to do nothing about it. I like my little cozy fucking chud life. I like my cozy chud life. Is there anything wrong with being a cozy little fucking guy in 2026? Just want to be a cozy little guy, man. All right? Just watch some TV every now and then, eat a cheeseburger, go to the park, go to work, barely make my bills, have enough to turn, you know, buy a movie on fucking Showtime or something, dude. You know, have Paramount Plus. That's nice. That's a plus. Have HBO Max so I can watch TV, pay for my phone. Little things, man. You know, have enough money to fucking buy an ice cream every now and then. Have enough money to, like, I don't know, dude, fucking buy a tire if I need one. Like, if something happens, you know, I just need to get a tire. Like, oh, I don't really have to worry about it. I got it. I don't need to be a millionaire, bro. Even though it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have like a helicopter and fly over people and flip them off while I start shooting at them with the 50 cal. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to ride around town in a limousine, a Rolls-Royce custom-made $500,000 Rolls-Royce limousine for me. And there's ISIS flags on the back of them, and I'm rolling through town. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have like 14 Toyota Hiluxes just driving down the road with ISIS flags on the back, and no one knows because they're scared. It'd be hilarious, dude. That'd be a good prank. A good fucking prank. I'd love if I had money, I would just prank the world. I'd prank the world. I'd create AI videos of like Benjamin Netanyahu getting milked. I would fucking get on the phone with the president and be like, hey, you're a pedophile cuckold, and then hang up. And then he'd tweet about it, and then I'd be like, haha, you're a pussy. Like, pull up. And then he pulls up, and then he fucking kidnaps me. And then they make an example out of me, and they milk me. They milk me real good. Yeah, man, there's no recession, dude. The apocalypse is in our mind, you know. The apocalypse is internal. And whenever we realize that the apocalypse is internal, we're going to have a little bit of peace of mind. You know, it's a little bit of a wake-up call whenever you realize that everything was for nothing. And at the end of the day, you know, we got to enjoy this little piece that we have, because it's a privilege to be alive. It's a privilege to be alive and complain. You know, it's a privilege to be here and be able to have a conversation with people. It's a privilege to go out and just buy a hot dog at a hot dog stand and get fucking garnishes on it, you know? Like, it's a privilege, man. It's nice, dude. It's a great guy. It's a great time to be alive. It's one of the best times to be alive. You know, one of the best times. And yeah, we have our negatives, but at the end of the day, dude, who gives a fuck, man? We got Charlie Kirk memes. We got Benjamin Netanyahu AI videos. We got Donald Trump. Like, Donald Trump's a fucking funny guy, you know, he just says funny things. I was watching this video the other day where he was basically saying that he was like saying that some other guy is very close to dying. He was like, he'll be dead by June or July or some shit. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. If you know what I'm talking about, give it a thumbs up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, give it a thumbs down. Imagine being so poor that you have to jack off like in the mirror. Is that a thing? If you want to make a change, and I'm talking about a real change, you have to follow your heart. And sometimes your heart is not in the right place. The only thing, and I'll tell you this, the only thing you should never follow when your heart tells you to do it is rape or be a pedophile or hurt women and children. Other than that, dude, it's free game. Free fucking game, dude, in this world, you know? Free game to do whatever you want. Fucking, it's your server, dude. It's your Grand Theft Auto server, man. Like, make it yours, dude. Own your fucking server. Make your life your algorithm, dude. Like, this is my point, man. This is what I'm trying to get across here. Once it's all said and done, you're either going to be hated or you're going to be loved. And that's nothing you can change. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, nothing can be changed about who you become and the way that people view you, because that's just their view of you. So just become the person that you need to be. Be a fucking asshole, man. Think of the worst thing you can do right now. Think of it. Think of it right now as I'm talking to you. Think of the worst thing. Be like, dude, this is pretty bad. And just do it. Just do it. Just do it. All right? It's over. It's over, dude. All right, whatever you think your idea of success or love, it could all be over, man. It could all be so fucking gone so fast. So just do the thing that you want to, man. Just do it. You know? Like, what? We're not here for a long time. All right? We're not. We're here for a short time. So just do the thing, man. Just do it. Just do it. So ICE came and deported my beagle. His name's Tommy, and he got deported to Venezuela. And he's actually out there. I got off the phone with him this morning, and he's not doing so well. You know, he kind of ran out of money, even though I wired him some money on Western Union. And it seems that he has gambled it all. He has a gambling problem. It's not the time to have a gambling problem right now, man. Like, that's another thing. Are gamblers like really fucking hurting right now, you know? You think gamblers are hurting? We're not in a recession, dude. There's people gambling right now. All right, online, on fucking gambling on politics, gambling on the next thing, dude. Like, gambling, dude, what if gambling is really in control? Big gambling, you know, big gamble corporations. What if they're the ones running things behind the scenes? Predictions, you know, Nostradamus maxing. I'm not a big fan of telling people how it's going to be or how it should be. You know, I don't think that I'm ever right. I actually think that I'm wrong. I think that I'm wrong a lot. I think that I'm wrong 90% of the time, but I'm not an undecisive person. You know, I know that things must get done no matter what. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not the type of guy to gamble. You know, I'm not going to gamble someone's life away. But if you tell me to put some money on it, I might do it. I'm not even a gambler. I might just do it. Put some money on it. On the future, I'll put money on the future. I'm an optimistic person, you know. I think we're still here for a while. It's just gonna not be good. Microplastics are gonna consume us. We're gonna become a Lego piece. When microplastics finally consume humanity, we'll just be one big Lego piece, and that'll be that. At the end of the day, you know. But yeah, man, a lot of people have a problem with pedophilia. I get it. You know, it is a problem. Sure. Go kill your local pedophile. Been saying this for years. Been saying this since I could talk. Kill your local pedophile. No one will ever know. No one will even know. Police, if you're listening, stay out of it. I'm telling you, bud. I'm telling you. Stay out of it. You do not want to be a hero. You got a family, bud. Don't be a hero. You know what I'm talking about? Go pull someone over for like fake license plate and go pull someone over for speeding or whatever. Just stay out of this, man. Just stay out of this. I'm telling you, buddy. All right? You don't want what's coming. All right? You don't want what's coming. It's going to be brutal. All right? I'm telling you right now. All right, just get in your little Dodge Charger and fucking drive away if you know what's better for you. Okay? Because there's things coming and you cannot control them. There's things coming that you cannot control. And it's okay. I'm so glad that I made it to Israel, though. Tel Aviv is such a beautiful place, man. A lot of people like to shit on this place, Tel Aviv. I actually like it. They got some good gelato. They got some good ice cream. They got a variety. They got a variety amounts of people here. You know, everyone's like, it's not diverse. It's not a diverse crowd, but you can tell. You know, all eyes on me. I can kind of tell. You know that people are like, okay, what's going on here? You know, they can tell. But at the end of the day, man, I love Tel Aviv, Israel, man. I'll do whatever it takes, man. Like if it takes me kissing the wall, I'll do it. And if Qatar wants to fly me out on a jumbo fucking airplane, I'll do that too. I'll do whatever, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, I'll do whatever it takes to win, bro. Like, I'm just that guy, man. I will bankrupt a family to win. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will bankrupt this person listening right now. I'll bankrupt your mindset, you know? I'm the type of guy to tip my landlord because I want him to win. And I know he wants me to win too. I'm the type of guy to be like, here's 100 extra, man. You know? Here's 100 extra. I want you to win. I tip my landlord. Every day I would tip him. All right, I'm actually starting to get stupid here. Ooh, yes. When I die, I want people at my funeral, like all my pallbearers and stuff, I want everyone to wear one of those tuxedo t-shirts with a tuxedo print on them. I think that'd be hilarious. I can't believe that not long ago, you know, people were driving beer. I mean, I'm sure it still happens. All right, just hear me out. Not long ago, we could drink beer in our vehicles and it wasn't frowned upon like it is now. And now we're doing backflips for Israel. You know, it's like, fucking, what's going on, dude? You can't even fucking do anything, dude. We got webcams and fucking ring cameras and everything everywhere. I don't even know, bro. Like, it's kind of scary. Dude, I've been looking around trying to see if I can buy a house. And it's getting to a point where I don't think I will ever be able to buy a house because of how expensive they are. And I think I'm just going to resort to home invasions and probably like take over that identity of a family. Like just find a house somewhere and kind of scope them out for a little bit and just Ed Gein them so good, bro. Like sew their face onto my face and just take on a whole identity of a new family that has it all. Just so that I can have what they have, you know, because I conquered it. It's mine. I conquered it and it's mine now. It's my face. Your face is my face now, buddy. All right? I'm going to take your face and put it on my face. Now I'm you. And my credit score is great. I have a big house now. I drive a Mercedes Benz. I have 3 little kids. They all go to prep school. And guess what? I took their face too. Yeah, man, when people say boys will be boys, we're not talking about like, I don't even know where this came from, dude. Like, people are like, boys will be boys. Like, you shouldn't say that or whatever, bro. But I'm talking about, like, riding bikes and fucking throwing rocks at each other and being in the dirt and the mud and shooting guns and fucking doing fun stuff, you know? Like being being a boy, dude. Like, just playing outside in the woods and fucking building a tree house, dude. Are those times over? Or is every fucking little guy running around on Fortnite, dude? What's happening? You know, it's not like whenever, I think what happens is like someone will do something to like a girl, like a little boy will do something to a little girl, and then an adult that's their answer is, well, boys will be boys, you know, but it's not that, dude. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about walking on the train tracks, man, like doing like climbing trees and jumping off of them, dude, like fucking going down to the river and fucking playing with your friends barefoot or going fishing, you know, like going to the library and fucking, I don't know, checking out a book. Do people even do that anymore? Do people even go to the library and check books out? Or is that like not something we do anymore? I need to know. I need answers. We need to bring back car bombing. I think I've talked about that before. Not really big. I'm not a big. I'm not for like. I'm not for hurting a lot of people, you know. But dude, if you just start your car and it blows up in the morning, like you did something to somebody, you know, and I don't know. I'm not the type of guy to say you deserved it, but you definitely did something to somebody to deserve what you got. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not saying it's wrong either, you know. It's one of those things, kind of like a Zen garden, dude. I don't know. Sugar-free Red Bull tastes like fucking grasshopper pussy, bro. I don't even know how to explain that. Yeah, man. Look, everyone's different. Everyone has a different outlook on life, and what you think may not be what I think, and that's perfectly fine. That's actually normal. Actually, pursue that. Pursue the fact that no one is the same. You know, it's fine. It's okay. It's not. It's fine. You don't have to be You don't have to whatever normal is or whatever you think your friends are doing. Like, dude, you don't have to be like everyone. That's okay. But listen to this. You're not special either. That makes sense at all. You're not a special person. None of us are. None of us are special. None of us are special. You're not. I don't even know how to say this, dude. You're just not that guy, you know? You're not the guy is what I'm trying to say, is you're not that guy. Whatever you think it is, you're not that guy. All right? You're not special, man. You don't deserve anything. You don't have the aesthetic. You're just a fucking weirdo, man, and it's okay. It's okay to be a weirdo. I want you to own it. I want you to own being a weirdo. I want you to own having a stinky fucking ass. I want you to own everything about your shitty fucking life. Own that shit, man, because that's what makes you you. All right? And when you do, you'll be happier. Anyways, thank you for tuning into the Drowning Fish podcast, man. Hopefully everyone's entertained a little bit about whatever. Yeah, man. Anyways, what was I going to say? War piggies. I'm coming after you, Benjamin Netanyahu, you son of a bitch. Thank you, Benjamin Netanyahu, for the 7,000.